The Regional Employment Board of Hampden County wants all county residents to be prepared to access career pathways that lead to economic self-sufficiency, and that regional business has the highly skilled workforce they need to grow, strengthen the regional economy, and create wealth opportunities for their companies and employees. I'm Eric Clemens for Comcast Newsmakers, on set at the Majestic Theater in West Springfield, Massachusetts. David Cruz, President and CEO of REB, joins Newsmakers today. David, welcome to the program.
Thanks, Eric.
Briefly, what populations are served by the Regional Employment Board?
We serve really three populations. One is what we call the emerging workforce, which is primarily our in-school and out-of-school youth. They're the future of the labor force, so we have a very strong commitment to our emerging workforce. Our second section, again, is our transitional workforce, those folks that are unemployed, underemployed, and folks have been dislocated due to a plant closing or reduction in labor in their facility. We're very concerned with getting those folks trained and getting them back to work. And third, obviously, is our incumbent workforce. We want to be sure that the workers that are presently working, again, have the required technical skills that they need to access more value-added work and be able to move into higher paying jobs within those careers. So those essentially, Eric, are the three target populations that we focus our work on.
David, tell us, if you will, why is workforce development so important?
You know, workforce development is really a function of the demand-supply curve. Employers, again, on the demand side, are looking for highly skilled and well-qualified employees who have the skills and the soft skills to be able to come in and be productive employees. And on the supply side, we have a significant number of residents of Hampden County that are looking for career employment opportunities that will provide them and their family with an opportunity for self-sustaining wages and the opportunity for career pathways into higher paying jobs. So it's really a function of the supply-demand market here in the area.
Talk about the two job creation opportunities that are coming up with the MGM Casino and the CNR Springfield Railway cars, how that's going to impact the area.
MGM Springfield and CNR Springfield obviously are part of a very broad economic development program, primarily driven by the city of Springfield and its regional partners. But really these two activities have really three similarities which I think are important. One, in both cases, these two enterprises have to be built, and that's going to result in a significant number of construction jobs here in the area, particularly in 2015 and 2016. Second similarity is both of these enterprises have no workforce presently. So we're going to work with them to make sure they have the requisite labor force to be able to get to opening day and opening night and beyond that. And third, both of these enterprises, in our opinion, are going to have a multiplier effect. They're going to create opportunities for employment in those companies who provide goods and services, both at the construction sites and once these two enterprises get open. We think there's a number of companies, particularly small and medium-sized enterprises, that can become vendors and part of a supply chain to provide workers and goods and services to both of those enterprises. So we see these two enterprises beginning here in Springfield as being critical to both economic development and sustainable job creation. We're very, very excited to be a part of it.
What's the Regional Employment Board's role in building area training infrastructure?
We do no training at the Regional Employment Board. Our role is an intermediary. What we do is we go out and listen to business needs, particularly as it relates to workforce development, but we're also concerned with other things that may impact their ability to move forward. We listen to their need, and then again, as an intermediary, we look at trying to identify partners in the community, primarily our educational institutions. We're fortunate enough to have two great community colleges and great four-year universities, but we also have very rich vocational technical high school infrastructure here in the area, and the Regional Employment's role is to be an intermediary, to listen to that business need as it relates to workforce development and bring to the table the right partners, again, that can respond to that business need.
David Cruz, thanks so much for being with us here on Newsmakers.
Eric, pleasure having me. Thanks so much.
All right. And thank you for watching this edition of Comcast Newsmakers. That's all the time we have for today. I'm Eric Clemens. We'll see you next time.